So NDC more mun da down for da nipa no mu 2,000 more no mu ko no mu hu chiro mo oko duru meka binum kura come to me boni pa ko don nanti sa na wi anu come no.
Oh,
I'm telling you what I'm telling you is a fact. Ma come more than 7 times. So I know, I have the experience. So NDC omo time no omo man nkrofo na nkrofo bre no mu ni bibia aduane ni ho bibia ni ho no. And this is not the time. MPP na ma obi aduane ya ma obi ansuo. Hotel no is closer to the haram. Mo mun compare hotel bi no more than hours. Esa wu because obi wo ho wa tua sika do mane nana. Enu anu no.
So now you wa twen ye mu.
So ye ntwen. Omo ba na mun friend chairman no.
Okay.
Mo as a journalist, you know, you should do the honorable job. Mon friend say package, you know, at the end. Omo do be come beto aduana na mu na be mo ma.
Ya be ni nyina.
Mo nye ni nyina.
Ya dey atu dwa ma.
Na bisa omo say ziara nu nyina omo na be pe ka ma omo na omo a hajifo na be pe omo ka.
Okay.
Mo bisa omo nyina. Na ehun say yes. Omo ti su the should omo reduce.
It is say you me hu ni establish say omo provide semi amu mo hye mu ye na.
It's fantastic. Ya bobo yes some. Yes. Yes.
Yeah, that's
but no mun dada
Ghana for
no mun dada Ghana for.
Okay. Okay. All right. Yeah, take us. All right. So this is the 3rd national vice chairman of the NPP, Alhaji Osman Masaudu, live on your Juvenile Angel 102.9 FM with yours truly, the multilingual, the female radio DJ. Or Himawo ye jet. Yeah, try and come out. So now let's come to the camp of the NPP.
Let's go to the NDC appointment before we come to the camp.
Okay, so I mentioned that, and probably you should continue.
Okay.
So you continue before I come to the camp of the NPP.
Okay. Ubisa John Mama appointment.
Yeah.
Yeah, appointment. The appointment of John Dramani Mahama.
I said the problem is
oh, media pay what he promised, 60 ministers. Also, yes, you promised 50 minutes. And I'm telling you, we are going to do the 50 minutes.
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. I won't say it is not the matter of you getting appointment. But me baby, I'm here worry kakra. Say John Dramani Mahama, the president of the republic. Appointees, the key appointees, are appointing.
Yeah.
Finance, energy, rules, we know. I say some comfort we are no we are from 2016, 2012, 2013, 2014, 2015, about 2016. Now I'm failing Ghana for woefully. I do forcing. He was the deputy minister of finance. Now teacher training allowance they cancel here. Nursing training allowance they cancel here. Not even chok yebe new school name ho onua na sabe minister of this thing finance. The same thing Jinapo no na minister deputy minister of energy. Or deputy minister of energy that we have experienced unprecedented doomsday. Doomsday ya hunu during NDC no ya hunu bida. Na Jinapo ya na deputy minister. Nde onua na say minister. Akra had the Yamija the Doomsday and Shada hunu papa sa. Be uko kumasi nde. Kumasi for be catch will say. I said Doomsday no mo ya na bo kumasi for jin. I'm telling you. So this is the same minister. The first assumption as Omo pointing a designate no. Omo kase wuna obey minister of energy no. Oba a throne or the buy. Jinapo catcher say ya ja hours or see 48 was it 3 hours or 4 hours fuel. Ne jama Ghana. Omo yem sisi omo dem say no the way you supply power no omo ntimi so omo ndi trobi ebi in case sabibi ye no mo di there no be the farm. So oba ye o di tro say oh MPP ja nde 1 month no I got 2 months no. Nkania na ndumo. Nkania na ndumo ayin fa na munye fuel. Mukura mukra fuel ko mu fuel nyamba ye.
O je say adendem.
Fuel ban na mudi. So I said this is the character, this is the bad character and the propaganda way of NDC. So Ghana for and Sasa you take NDC as serious like that. because omoka omasem there achira no omutemi wo buy o see hours wo dey kase for 24 hours kura on kase 24 hours today almost 2 months today the fuel lightning the so which is which. So these are those ministers. President Mahama worked with them from 2012 up to 2016, and Ghanaians voted against them, and they performed poorly. The same ministers that he appointed. So look at that.
But so what was the official defense and what they counter that statement almost making, you know?
The defense is say Bisano our veteran. No. Bisano said that the fuel no yan wahe and out on wahe. He can't even bend his head in shape. Ultimately kasa. So Panyin say who could china ministry now detro now starting with trust. I wonderful.
So you
say,
have a problem with
I say it is no wonder some of their ministers start looking at Puno in the
no, but that you know that was a fake news.
No, it's not a fake news. It's a clear. I'm telling you. How can it be fake? Mami catch okay, Mami catch
because the real photo no has been
let me tell. It's adopted. The real photo is adopted. This is the correct one is what I showed in Parliament. Look, you know Parliament is the House of Records. You cannot stand on Parliament and say something that will go to the hands out. Abu Jina Po Jina on the record categorically telling Mr. Speaker, that Mr. Speaker, Sam George is an elder. It's an elder in the Parish Chapel church at Jinasari. So if Sam George is an elder and practice Christianity well, he should be mindful himself of watching something, so know what he watched in Parliament. Know what he's watching in Parliament. If business, serious business.
But that can be cool. Politicians say
let me tell you. Speaker will let you return.
To make whatever allegation looks real.
You see.
Meanwhile, the photographer himself has said that was not a shot he took.
You see.
So.
Ohima.
Yes.
Whether we like it or not,
okay.
Sam George of Hepono, our Parliament.
Even though photographer now will try, I want to learn.
Photographer no me see. See our parliamentary hands aso. Jinapo kasa no sanka na kure. Speaker will not allow Jinapo to make that statement in Parliament House. Parliament is a house of records.
But when you are alleging, you can always allege. And of course, it is the same honorable House of Parliament and who the Kana semi JSS of one talker and of course pushing of tables and all of that.
For that one,
the honorable thing there, we can't say that we are getting it perfectly from there.
So
there can be allegations.
So these ministers, babies with sharp teeth, they should take time. Ghana is not belong to them. It's like Okujato Blakwa, somebody who completed just one after his national service, even a hole. He didn't took a hole to a farm. 8 years, you came to a vetting committee, August house.
What's one
brother? Say push it truck, bread for no one brother. When you are biada. Oh, sorry, over Parliament House. One ferry gunner for. Bisa will say would die in say who high in dying our airport hill. Or dino character where Accra airport hill, you can't live in the airport hill without tenant agreement. We say tenant agreement, a year. We tenant in new wine, we say we tenant to show how to coin. So all these things now way, Sanipa way, would not to say ora operation recover all loot on the year chairman. While even where he's staying, he has looted. We don't know even the sources of where he stayed, the sources of income that he get that place. Even if it is rented, how much do you take? Even if it is 15,000 a month, we photocopy now and wait to am on 15,000 now here. And now we are minister how much is your pay 1 month minister send on mutuoka as MP no send on mutuoka send on would call this thing constituency. So these people, it is clear out that they are not coming to protect the public purse, but they are rather coming to accumulate money for their pocket. But will be.
But I thought that was what Ghanaians said they were running from, because already there are a lot of allegations against the previous government. You know, you think that if indeed that is almost focus and I say almost main motive or whatever, you think that Ghanaians are going to?
You see me as a Muslim.
Yeah.
I am not coming into politics to stay. That is why before I come to politics, everybody from Boku to Chima, I say to Chima the most, everybody know the effort I made. Everybody know that I have built myself, I have invested all my houses, all my cars, everything that I have today, that cost, all my investment. 90% of my investment, I did it before I become national officer of this party. When did I become national officer? Just 2 years.
Into integrity, no,
you see,
intact.
Me, I'm a international businessman who do business more than 40 years. I did business for now almost 35 years. Now my certificate, who have me certificate, me business certificate, me BBA, me different. So today, sir, me see fear. Want to me catch me say, I bench kind of me fear. I never hold a position like I'm a board member. So I'm Skabia and Bana Udi. I'm on a holding position to milk public purse, but I am not.
And would you allow? Because I know that the NPP, I have always said, and I will say it again, the NPP there, we are very strong in opposition and extremely stronger when you are in power. Strong. Because, you know, Mondo Ziga the cry, you know, and of course, look at Mondo Dodra more parliament and the kana gimmicks are air coso, our parliament. Modo no shapa, but you are making things, you know, kind of tough, and then you are very loud outside, you know, and you know, are you going to watch for that to happen?
You see, sometimes NDC, we don't use cool water to mingle with them. NDC, they are like bees. Unless you use fire. To say, wawa, we use ja.
I see.
And fight you. And yes, sir, when they bite you, you die. I'm telling you.
I see.
So when you see ja and pamomo. Now we see, we will own himself, or a house fly.
They will conquer.
If you see them and you think they're house fly, and you are going to deal with them like the way you are dealing with house fly, when they bite you, they will give you a disease. They will kill you.
Okay.
So that is why. That is why, you know, we don't.
Yeah, I know.
I say one no, you almost say yanim the Emma, yanim Ajima, as I say, your parliament. Oh, young ma will be on fire new entity form. And I'm more be as on fire time. No. Because now speaker no obey said dangerous president. Sir president in Sanka Jano and Kabe dangerous president and dangerous to our democracy. Because as a speaker, there is no any law in your standing order. And also, speaker, whatever you are going to do in the parliament, you should collaborate with the standing orders. I had to say, constitution, no. Okay. The standing order did not give the speaker any power to suspend an MP. The MP has been elected by his constituency legally and be declared by the Electoral Commission of Ghana and swear by the Parliament of Ghana, you see, with the standing orders. How can you just come and sit at your small corner and say you are suspending MP? So when we leave this thing to happen, do you know what will come? It will be a president, any speaker. You know the speakers are partisan speakers. The speaker is NDC. Adbert Babin is an NDC man. So when we allow him to suspend these MPs, one day, Obeyan there. Obeyan say, power. So any parliamentarian, it doesn't go well with the speaker.
Okay,
he will decide to suspend you.
Have you considered the discipline motive of such a move? Have you considered?
You see, every institution there should be discipline.
Yes.
Without discipline, how can we govern this country?
Good.
That is why we have court of competent jurisdiction. That is why we have several institutions that deal with laws, that deal with attitude, that deal with relevant issues concerning of attitude and the way people misbehave. You see, it is a bound duty for the speaker when anybody misconducts himself in the parliament. He or she should be punished by the speaker because he is the head of the parliament, he is in charge of the parliament. But not to stand to the extent that he will exaggerate his power, which is not given by him by the constitution and then the standing orders. You see, even look, the constitution is the spring. The constitution of Ghana is the spring. It cancels what comes to the standing order. If the standing order says something and the constitution says something, you go by the constitution because the constitution is the spring. But there's no any law in the constitution that categorically, in fact, say that speaker have the right. Okay,
so you see there can be a law that allows and a law that prevents. So if there is no a law that allows, is there a law that prevents him from doing that? So that we know that he has also flouted.
You see, in the law, no, I am not a lawyer. But in the law, no, we deal with laws of order. We don't do laws of concoct or create. Like today, there's a law that bound here how to pay you. How much are you paying by this? But you cannot decide how much the institution should pay you. You see, so if there is a law, if there is no law that said don't suspend MP, clearly there is no law that says suspend MP. We go by the law that says don't suspend. You see, so that is it. But to me, no, I was not quite. Let me not so worried of what the speaker did. Sometimes as a as a speaker, no, and also a parliamentarian. He spent I say 6 times and 5 times no bar since 1990. On the longest serving MP. So on the tactics, you know. Sometimes, you know.
Very experienced man.
Sometimes no yeah be now or also old man sano so no janu ho sa odusu anta kwara we obetu so sometimes me I'm with Abeba with the oya or also sometimes we are there so obetu ya bibia but the suspension day nyina na e parliament. The party was very angry of what Babin did. So as a national officer nyina ya parliament but the ruling no e ba ya no na nyina ya buajo so na say no in this case so it is not bad.
So far osha amambo na sha be fa na je amambo no sha be fa
je amambo de o he obefe I'm telling you the starting they said that they said agrobesu every say no masa me ka tell say o dey yamba John 1 year yamba 1 year na afi na njaje nembra back na njaje because adia uka bia o ye
na mkasa fe no washa ase
you can me say mayan prematurely no
na konya no so 1 month aba any day say
nde aka wa do aja no 1 month so they say